Yo, what's going on, stream? We back at it again with Sonic Heroes. Last time we beat the hero story. This time we're gonna beat the dark story and hopefully get some couple of Chaos Emeralds on the way. I'm here with my boy Retro P. Give it up for Pluto. Arr, arr, arr. Pluto, what do you gotta say to the fans back at home? Nothing. Everybody in the chat saying what's good, Pluto, and you just don't ignore them? Yes, I do. Literally check announcements chat, bro. Monkey. Yes, I do. I just did. Monkey. You know what I'm gonna do, Pluto? You think I'm playing? I'm gonna actually make lyrics to this song, like real talk, like for real. Like hold on, let me hit him with the dun 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 dun. Playing Sonic Heroes. I hate this game and it's trash. I really hate it so much. I hate it. I hate Sonic Heroes. Just playing. I love it. Okay, I'm done, bro. I really like this game though. This game goes crazy. This game go hard, but it's like way too loud. So let me turn that down. I'll give you pressure sensitivity if you say something else. Thank you. Why? Why? Why is that a thank you moment? So then why did look, Tasha? I don't want to hurt you, but respectfully, you're giving me no choice. Now, do you want me to hurt you or not? Okay, so then let's keep our mouths quiet for like 2 minutes and just let me process what you just said. Okay. All right. So let me see. She said she want to get hit by a pressure point and become paralyzed. I got you. I can help you out with that. I do it to Pluto all the time. Come here, Pluto. I don't think he's interested in losing his pressure points again. Again. Yeah, Pluto's not really too good at fighting. He really can't do anything about it. He's more on the weaker side of the ridiculous squad power scaling. I still can't wait to do a tier list of the ridiculous squad, bro. That's gonna be the day I'm gonna lose so many friends that day, bro. Annihilate. Chaos control. I really wonder out of all the specials in this game, whose is the strongest? Because I'm not gonna lie, Team Team Dark's special it's OP. I mean, Shadow freezes time with Chaos Control. Omega does his like ultimate laser beam blast, and then that was that was trash. And then Rude's like spins it around, so it hits everybody. If they do that to Team Sonic, what's Team Sonic gonna do about that? But then again, Team Sonic is literally just like a moving laser, bro. Like that is also OP. So like, I really wonder out of those two specials, which one would do the most damage. So you must have really enjoyed watching us do those cutscenes. Then Shadow just dabbed. Yeah, I beat all the levels in this game with every team, like I said, but I just never got all the emeralds, which is pretty crazy how that's required to. Well, no, the emerald part isn't what's crazy. The crazy part is that you need to beat it with all four stories. That's the crazy part, man. It's better than Shadow though, beating the same game or 14 times rather than just 4 times. I really wonder how these games were even popular back in the day. I mean, then again, I guess a game with a lot of replay value was considered better back in the day, but nowadays people don't even play games like that. Apparently, a report says that less than 25% of gamers actually finish the game, and that's kind of crazy to think about. If I spend money on a game, I'm making sure I beat it, bro. I beat Mario Party today. You should have seen it. Oh yeah, I gotta open my chat. I always forget to read the comments. This is a job for Shadow. I wish Team Dark was like still an official team, but according to Sega, they're not even really a team anymore. That was just for Sonic Heroes, which it makes sense. I mean, none of them really wanted to team up to begin with, but you would think after their journey they would have like, you know, felt. Well, no, you would think after their journey they would have started to stick together because Shadow and Rouge stick together. So like, you think Omega would want to hang out with them, but what? No, no. Sega confirmed that after Sonic Heroes, well, Ian Flynn said this, so like he could be wrong, but Ian Flynn said Sega told him when he was writing the IDW comics that Team Dark isn't a thing. That was like just in one game. Which like it's a good point you brought up Team Sonic Racing though, because in that game they're on teams. So like, what's the big idea? Oh no, it's canon. Yeah, they brought up the Donpa. How do you not know how? Sega said everything is canon A, but B, like people people take that literally, but when Sega says that, it's because they even Sega acknowledges that Sonic lore is messed up and they don't care. I mean, that's not like saying Sonic SatAM is canon or anything, but like that's saying that the lore doesn't really matter. Anything you want can be canon, and it's not like it's gonna change anything. Because games don't follow each other anymore. Like they honestly don't. Frontiers confirmed that the mainline games happened, of course, but like outside of that, really anything is fair game. Silver probably isn't even a time traveler anymore. Remember when Nintendo said Mario is not a plumber? That was crazy. That is so lame. Oh my god. I died at the end of the level. One time, they said he's not a plumber, and that's all. One time is all that's necessary, man. And then they said he's a plumber again a few years ago, I think. It was when Odyssey came out, they said he wasn't. And I'm like, why would they go out of their way to do that and then change their mind immediately? I'm telling you, man, they're weirdos. Nintendo is a very bad company because Mario isn't a plumber. And that's the sole reason. Then again, he hasn't plumbed anything since like the TV show. So let's be honest, he really isn't a plumber when you think about it. Well, they did in the movie, but like that was the movie. They're like two different continuities. Oh my gosh, I hate this game so much. What is up with the physics in this game? Why are the controls like this? Someone should have told Sega to not let this happen. I cannot wait for that Heroes remake to drop. I honestly can't. It's gonna be the greatest day in Sonic history. Playing as all of these characters in 4K, 60 FPS, dynamic resolution, ray tracing, and good controls. That's the most important part of all of this. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Well, maybe you would be able to if you stuck to your guns. What just happened? What? What are you playing? The first one? I was gonna play that game, but like Heroes. Heroes is was the best selling Sonic game, the 3D Sonic game of all time before Frontiers dropped, which is kind of a crazy record to have held for over 20 years. Yeah, maybe Sonic. It was Sonic's first game that was put onto multiple consoles, which is why going third party for Sega was a good idea in the long run. Because when you make your IP accessible to more than just people that own your console, you start to make more money than you anticipated, don't you? That that's how Sonic Frontiers outsold God of War Ragnarok. That's only on one console. But when Sonic Frontiers is on everything, yeah, more people are gonna buy Sonic Frontiers. It's not a surprise. What? Just okay, it's caught on stream at least, but like what? Why is this game so bad? Like, no, no, no. I do like this game, but I'm not gonna sit here and say it's good. I like it, but that does not make it a good game. This does not justify the flaws with this game that are very apparent. It's time for me to start complaining. And I know you guys don't hear me complain a lot, but it's about time I start. Let me see. Unpopular opinion: Team Chaotix got the best story. That's not an unpopular opinion, bro. Team Chaotix missions are super fun. I love Team Chaotix. Team Chaotix has like the second best story out of everybody. Team Heroes has the best one because, well, they're Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. Let me see. He said Team Chaotix solos with the bad music. I wonder if that would actually like affect the rest of the teams as much as we think it would. Sega was goofy back then. Team Dark better show up in Frontiers too. Man, everybody better show up in Frontiers too, man. I'm sick and tired of Sonic's friends not showing up in games. And I know why they did it. Everyone was complaining about how Sonic has too many friends way back in the '06 and Heroes era. So they took out everybody in Unleashed and then Colors and then Generations and then was like, hey guys, look, let's just like now they're trying to say they want his friends to come back, but like, why would y'all even complain about it to begin with if you guys like the characters? It's like when everyone was complaining about Sonic 4 when that came out, and then like, no, but Episode 3 would have slapped. Okay, but you got the third game canceled. What do you mean it would have slapped? If you wanted to see Episode 3, why would you complain about Episode 1 and 2? Or with the storybook games, they're like, Black Knight is a great game. Okay, now why would you say that after the third storybook game got canceled? Why would you not say that when like the games were popular? Or was Sonic Unleashed? Why do the fans like Unleashed now, but when the game came out they called it trash? I don't like the Sonic fan base. They're bipolar, man. I know. They don't know what they want. And that's exactly why Sega does things like Frontiers, because they know what we want for us, bro. Because the fans sure as heck don't know what they want. They want Sonic Utopia to be an official game. No offense, but that is not official game material. Sonic Utopia is this open world classic Sonic game, and people like it because it's like big. It never got finished. See, that's my problem. You should play it. It's really good, but that's the problem with Sonic fan games. People are like, Sega, hire this man. Bro, man's made one level that was 2 minutes long. Sit that down somewhere. Like, y'all aren't, like, no. I better see my boy Silver. Frontiers 2. They're not gonna do that. Silver not gonna come back unless the future's ruined. Yeah, yeah, I know I got an E rank. I didn't do too good, but I blame the stage, man. That stage is AIDS. Whatever. But yeah, anyway, Mr. J, how you doing, bro? You put it in main chat? Let me see. Let me see. It better just be an empty white box, bro. I'm telling you. Let me see, bro. Hold on. He hired me finale. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, but like Sonic fan games are good as fan games. Just that. The only fans that actually made a good Sonic game is Christian Whitehead and his team. They're the only people that I will ever deem worthy enough to make an official Sonic game because, well, they actually did it instead of going halfway. Let me put the link to the Discord server in the chat. I never ever do that. I always forget, but there it is. All right, let's go. There's someone there. Ah! You know what? That's enough of Sonic Heroes for today. You know, it's not really that good of a game. It's just mid, and you telling me I can't give up? You calling me a quitter? No. See, no. We're doing this next level now because she just called me a quitter. We're gonna beat the game. We're gonna beat the game. Let's go. Make, uh, make, make, make. Everybody thank Tasha for saving the stream because we out. Move it. Top path gang. Turn into shadow. Spin loop. Spin on the. Whoa. Go. Oh, that's bad. You know, to everybody in the chat, what's your favorite 3D Sonic game, bro? Favorite 3D Sonic game? Now, I'm not gonna say Unleashed is the best. No, you don't gotta worry. In my opinion, every 3D Sonic game is valid to be the best one, except for Sonic Adventure. No, I'm playing. That's actually my top five. But yeah, in my opinion, those count. I mean, I know they're a part of the storybook. Those are in your top two. W opinion, bro. I look. I never beat Black Knight, so I can't call it my favorite one yet. But since I beat Secret Rings, I kind of have to call that one my favorite storybook game. But that's only because I didn't beat Black Knight. Like that's the only reason why I didn't beat Black Knight yet. But I truly think Black Knight will be my favorite one once I actually finish it. But I only did like the first world, so it'll be kind of unfair to call that one the best one when I didn't even finish it yet. Real talk, no joke. Oh six. What do you like about oh 06? Because for me, I love the open world aspect. The music is good too, bro. Which version of his world is the? You mean the Quills? It wasn't even that he just looked mature. He just looked cool. I disagree. I think nah, I'll say this. Y'all know those renders? Like Sonic Superstar Sonic does not look as cool in my opinion. But that's just me. Like his render anyway. Like in game he looks fine, but like his render is I mean, when you look at that and compare it to Adventure Sonic, can you really call that like as good as Adventure Sonic? Rush 1 or Rush 2? Okay, but which Rush game? I think well, I never beat Rush Adventure, but I gotta say the music in Rush Adventure is better than in the first game, but I do like the first game more. But that's because I didn't beat the second one. Of all time, or just first Sonic game? It was your first game ever, or just like your first Sonic game? What was your first game ever you ever played? Off brand. Yeah, we all play. Why does my game keep freezing? Ever since I loaded my. Um, I think mine. Let me do this to get Omega back. Um, Randy told me that we played the Sonic Adventure demo disc on GameCube back in the day, and I that's my first. Yeah, like the demo. You know how back then they had demo games for GameCube, the disc. That's what that. Yeah, so like if that's true, then that's like the most unique start I could possibly have. But the first one I remember playing is I think Sonic Mega Collection Plus or Sonic Heroes or Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I remember reading the comics. I think it was Mega Collection because that game gives me the most nostalgia, which leads me to believe I played that one before any other game. Yeah, I think it was. Well, mine's Mega Collection Plus specifically, like specifically Plus. That's the one that had the comics in it. One of them had Sonic nearly getting eaten by a T Rex on the front. I'm surprised I remember that. Like that's how I learned about Sally and them. I think because I don't think I seen the show at the time. Bro, before no. My introduction to Sonic wasn't the TV shows. I played the games, and when I first seen a show on TV, bro, y'all should have seen my reaction to that. I was glued to that TV. I didn't know they had Sonic shows back then. I thought he was just the game character. All the Sonic shows are good. How could it have been embarrassing? There is no bad Sonic show. What? What's it called? That show is Sonic Underground is not bad. Get off Underground. No. I love that show, bro. Manic and Sonya are some of the goated characters, bro. The best characters in the series. I don't remember if I watched X first or The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, but I watched them both at around the same. I watched every Sonic show at around the same time. It was like one after the other. I didn't know they had them on Netflix way back then. I didn't even have Netflix back then. Man, I used to watch the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog before school every morning. That was like the one thing that gave me the motivation to go to school back then, bro. Was it Pink Panther? Because I used to love and Inspector Gadget, bro. I used to love watching all of those before school. I used to love watching Dragon Ball Z every Sunday. Of course, bro. That's why it's called the Vibe Room. You know, bro, you see, part of I used to love Dragon Ball Z, but I used to be sad when it came on because it means I missed Sonic X. So whenever I turned on the TV and seen that show, I'm like, we missed it. Exactly. Exactly, bro. Stop it. I never seen those ads back then, bro. I never seen those. No effing way. Did you see? Bro, chat, tell me y'all seen that, bro. Tell me my three viewers seen that happen just now, bro. Y'all tell me. Hold on, he said, if not oh 06 Frontiers, host update 2. If you don't walk with his World Crush 40, look, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. His World Crush 40 is the worst one. Crush 40 normally has the best version of songs, but Zebrahead absolutely ate when they did his world, bro. Like, Zebrahead destroyed that. Let me see. Real Talk SA1 model is so clean for night. It really is, bro. It reminds me of the '06 model, but it's early on. He started with X '06 and Advance 2 and Sonic 2. Those are like everyone's favorites, bro. He got a good start. Yeah, Adventure 2 is the better game in my opinion. Adventure 1, I can see why someone wouldn't like it, but that was like one of my first Sonic games, man. All the GameCube Sonic games are what I grew up on. A GameCube and Sonic. I'm so glad Sonic went third party because if Sonic never went third party, I would have never played any of those games on the GameCube, and I probably would never even have been into Sonic if that never happened, bro. I'm so glad Sega went third party just for that alone. Raymond. You better, yeah, you better correct that because I sure was gonna get. Ooh, bro, keep your autocorrect in check, bro. Autocorrect finna throw hands with Raymond, or should I say Raymond? All right, by accident, it was the autocorrect, but they did call me it. But yeah, why is '06 your favorite, bro? So, because I know some good reasons. It looked like I was saying the open world is awesome. All of the characters were clean. I wish they had the chaotics in there too, and plus some of the other characters like Metal. But the roster was really big for what they were given. The music is amazing. '06 had all the upgrades. Oh, the internet. I agree. I think '06. Look, I'm gonna say this. I think '06 is a bad game, but I don't think it's as bad as people say. I only call it bad because don't forget, people had to pay full price for that game when it came out. And for the state it was released in, it was kind of unacceptable. Especially when a game like Unleashed released 2 years after. It shows that they didn't really try at all with that game. Because how could you release a game like Unleashed right after that? Like, it's a bad game, but it really isn't the worst Sonic game. Like, it they were trying to do secret rings. Like '06's downfall brought us two amazing games, so I can't even really say '06 was a waste because and you know what? You want to know why I love '06 especially? Because after that, Sega said they needed to put all of their budget into the next mainline game to make it as good as possible to get Sonic back on track, and that's how Unleashed got made. So no matter how much I don't like '06, it made Unleashed happen, and I gotta respect the game for that. I love that game because it made my favorite Sonic game ever. So like mad respect to '06 for existing. It made three goated Sonic games. And then Unleashed led to Colors. Colors led to Generations. So, like, you could really say '06 saved the franchise by being a failure. That and it gave us Silver the Hedgehog, which is, like, the best Sonic character ever. One of them. Exactly, bro. Can you imagine what Chaz would do if Silver didn't exist, Pluto? Who would be our third? We'd have, we'd have to be Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, and Pluto don't even like Knuckles. He said Knuckles is gay. No, I'm playing, 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 I'm playing. The fact they be believing me is crazy. If y'all believe what streamers say, then get a load of this, okay? So basically, President Obama President Obama is the best president, and Tasha is a very short individual. Yo, so y'all know how the Smurfs like need to like have multiple versions of them on the steering wheel at a time? Yeah, that's Tasha. She can't drive without like three other Tashas on the steering wheel and the brakes. When she needs to like sneak into a location, right? She'll like wear a trench coat and stand on top of Pluto's shoulders, and they'll pretend to be one big person. The Ops, Shadow Story, Silver's gameplay, the Amigo characters, and that final boss. You're right. Well, I never beat the game, so I don't know what the final boss is like. But I did love having characters follow you. Never beat Silver's story, I don't think. Um, I did love the boss fights. The bo- No, because like '06 was like the bosses were good. I don't know if you remember that one thing. It was called like it was the egg Cerberus. I think that's how you say that. It's like this giant dog that you get to steer into the wall. That fight was awesome, bro. To this day, that fight go crazy. You get to ride a giant lion in the first boss of the game. That is sick. Like that was like Frontiers level bosses before Frontiers even came out. You gotta respect. Generations has the best bosses before Frontiers dropped though. Generations fights went crazy, bro. Don't even at me on that. I gotta go back and fix those E ranks, but for the time being, let's just keep it moving. Like we said, we ain't quitters. Well, I still didn't quit, and that's what's important, Tasha. Oh six, '06 was rushed because time constraints. That too, man. Sega never let Sonic Team cook, and people think it's Sonic Team's fault. Like, no, it's Sega for trying to rush things out for the holiday season, bro. Like, forget that. I'm glad Frontiers got delayed because that's what happens when Sega lets Sonic Team cook. Frontiers is what happens, and I hope they start giving them more time after seeing what they did with this game. No, don't spoil it. Nobody wants to know what a leak is. We only go off of official reveals, and even then, we still don't want to know. That exactly. We don't want to know the leaks. It's in the code. We want to wait till Sega drops a trailer. Are we playing for ourselves? Tasha, me and you are finna 1v1 in Sonic Heroes. We're finna 1v1 in Sonic Heroes next time you say something to me. The game is already up. We are going to 1v1. Okay, okay, that's what I thought you said. A rank, that's a one way to end off the world, bro. W. Did you forget who I am, Doctor? He's using the Chaos Emerald. Oh, hold on, cutscene. Be quiet. Yo, that's so clean. I like how Ryan voiced Metal Sonic, bro. Ultimate life form data has been copied. Like that is so sick, bro. Ryan went crazy, bro. He did Sonic Shadow, Metal Sonic. What can he do? I bet he even did Knuckles at some point, bro. Yeah. It kind of makes sense though. I mean, why not get Sonic's voice actor to voice his metal counterpart? Ultimate life form data. All life form data successfully. Why? I like how he copied the life form data of like every character and still lost. Like, bro was the main character. He was all 12 main characters and still lost. Like, come on, Metal Sonic. You gotta be built better than that, big man. Maybe I should stream some Black Knight after this, but anyone that be down to watch that instead? Why did Omega just T pose? He was just floating, doing a standing position. What in the Mushroom Hill Zone? I want to do Chaos Emerald bad. I gotta start trying to not get hit all the time. But in this game, it's so easy to take damage, man. The controls are so jank. Ah! Help! Please! Triangle dive! Come in clutch! Ah! So really, we already finished Rail Canyon, like I said, right? Which means that technically we don't really have to like play this game anymore because I didn't quit. Like I said, I finished. So um, but I love Frog Forest though, so I might just do Frog Forest and then get off. Because that's the cutscene where he's like, "Well, what do you know? We've got a date with Eggman too." Well then, I guess it'll be a date to die for. Hey, that's my line. And then they start fighting. I hope if the Heroes remake succeeds, we get another Sonic Heroes type game. Don't even call it Heroes 2. Just call it like Sonic Legends or something. Because they're no longer just heroes. They're legends at this point. Good. I'm so glad Omega's a part of Team Dark. He brings the comedy by complete accident. You don't understand how many times I've heard these voice lines you're supposed to only hear once in a level. Because when you're making a montage, you have to use all of those voice clips. And when you have to replay that part over again to make sure it lines up with the music, you just like hear that over and over again. So these voice lines give me somewhat PTSD. I'll eliminate them all. Fire, fire. I would get hit, huh? Bro, so Sonic Heroes really isn't that good of a game to begin with. You know what I'm saying? It's like mid, to be honest. How long have we been streaming for? Let's see. 40 minutes. I mean, I guess we can keep going, but what story should I play next? Because Frog Forest is effing me up right. You know, one more time, bro. We'll try it one more time. But like real talk, Frog Forest is ticking me off. I'm going to start saying slurs toward the Sonic characters in a second. What would I call Shadow? Don't answer that. Metal Yo Boy for real. If we're going there, Sonic 06 is SA5. You think Shadow the Hedgehog will be considered Sonic Adventure 4? Because I always thought Sonic Heroes was considered SA3 because the creators said it was meant to be SA3, but they changed the name to Heroes so more people that weren't into the series when it was on Dreamcast would be able to not feel left out and just jump into the series with a new game. Which technically means this is SA3. They just didn't call it SA3. So I don't know why SA3, unless he changed his mind and just called it a different game entirely after that decision. But I want SA3, so let's just pretend Sonic Heroes is Sonic Heroes. Am I the only one that misses the emblems though? Wait, do you get emblems in Shadow the Hedgehog too, or am I tripping? Why didn't I hit the? You know what? I'll take it. 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 I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I'm honestly shocked that Big didn't find Froggy in Frog Force. And why did Metal Sonic copy Chocolo and Froggy's life form data anyway? What did he gain from that? Well, I guess downloading a Chalice data will give him something from Metal or from Chaos, which could be useful since they're related. But like, isn't that like a really indirect gain of strength though? Because like, it isn't Chaos specifically; it's just his fellow brethren ancestors. Why? 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 You didn't know that? That thing, I used to feel the pain from that thing back in the day when I played Hero or Riders. Like you could feel how much that would hurt, bro. I mean, some people did get beat with cable cords from their parents, so some people might know how it feels. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Imagine flying into somebody full speed in a car with a cable cord, and then like they're like you just poke your head out the wind side, bro. You know what I'm saying? Wham, 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 driving down the street. Forget killing enemies. Forget the S rank, A rank, whatever. I'm just get through the level, bro, before I give up. I'm not gonna be no. Who thought giving Shadow his own game was a good idea before giving Knuckles his own 3D game? Knuckles is Knuckles is a better character than Shadow. Don't at me. Knuckles had every reason in the world to be evil and really wasn't. He was just mixed up, and he still managed to come out an absolute Chad at the end of the day. Somebody that could beat Sonic in the right conditions. But you're telling me Shadow? Someone like no. Knuckles should have been evil before Shadow, but Shadow want to be a crybaby. He want to turn evil, and then he can't even beat Sonic in a 1v1, and he's gotten more attempts to do that than Knuckles has. Like no, bro, come on, like no. Respectfully, Knuckles is nah, nah. He's just the better guy. He's him. Knuckles is him. Naturally, minus gravity detected. That is a real voice line from Omega. You think Sonic characters really die from fall damage, or that's just from gameplay? I mean, Shadow fell from space and survived. Well, I guess Eggman kind of helped him out with that, but he still survived nonetheless. Sonic fell from space and he almost died in Unleashed, which is my guess as to why Chip saved him before he lost his memory. Welcome back. Pluto was talking. Pluto was talking mad. Yeah, no problem. Pluto was talking mad trash about you, bro. He was calling you like a monkey or something like that. I don't know, something like that. Something along those lines. Why do you doubt that? What about Pluto gives off he doesn't talk trash vibes? Too chill. Yeah, exactly. You're acting like that. I'm not chill. I'm the most chill person in this VC. All I do is stay quiet all the time. And my mom would be like, "Hey yo, what's good, y'all? What's going on in the voice chat, y'all?" That's all I do. I'm not shouting. I'm raising my voice. There is a difference. I am not I'm not shouting. I'm raising my voice. There is a big difference. I don't want to hear it. Same thing, different thing. Same stuff, different toilet, bro. Tasha, do you want me to fight? Because I don't look. Don't get it twisted. I did not mean to press that. Oh, I'm dead now. You distracted me, Tasha. I fully blame you for that. No, that was 100% on you. Nobody else. 100% on you. If you weren't distracting me with your nonsense, then I wouldn't have pressed that button and I wouldn't have died. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, don't tell me you don't have the balls to own up to what you're saying. Don't tell me that you don't know how to finish. Oh, yes, you are. You see, you're gonna be saying that a lot more when I'm through with you. What? Whoa! Oh my! I am glad I caught that on stream. That was the best way to ever save your own life in this game that I've ever seen. Man. Team's Dark Story isn't even hard. I'm really just dying because of these controls, really more than anything. Like, what is that? Like, what the like? This game is so AIDS. This is why I can't defend Sonic Heroes with a straight face. I have to make some loops and turnarounds to defend the game. because this is like ugh. All right, take your time, Master J. Man, what's up with this game? I wonder why the game controls like this. Like when you look at the quality of a game like Sonic Adventure 2 and then something like this, it's like going third party made them go soft. You think they would have cooked for their okay, fine, they did, but still, you think they would have made the controls like how the adventure games control? What made them want to change it? Like what were they going for with this? I can't see like what their objective was. What was wrong with how Sonic Adventure 2 felt? That game was beautiful. So then why would they change it? Oh, 6 went back to something similar. You know you messed up when Sonic 06 controls better than Sonic Heroes. That's how you know you made a mistake. Bro, you said you took medicine. Why do I hear Family Feud? Little tell Steve Harvey I said what's good. I think the rank to get an A rank with Team Dark is higher than Team Hero too, so why Omega? Y'all know how to fight? The amount of reused voice lines in this game is crazy. Whenever you're like on a loop de loop that's going fast, Tails is just reusing the "Oh my head's spinning" and Omega reuses activating balance servos. All of that good stuff. I would get hit by a robot that was off screen, huh? My favorite part of the game. That part reminds me of the Jungle Book. Yeah, I would lose my key at the end of the level, wouldn't I? Luckily, it wasn't the Emerald stage. Go ahead and just give me my E rank so I can get out of here, bro. Well, I got a B, but I'll take it. Bro, at work I was listening to music and I had my earbuds in and they started playing Sonic Heroes all A rank lines. In my headphones, like at work. Like it was in my headphones because I had remember that was tight I used at the end of that last montage, Pluto? Yeah. I had to get it from that. So it was a 15-minute video of every character saying their A rank lines, and now I know what everyone says. because I couldn't skip it. I was washing the dishes, bro. So I had my hands wet. I couldn't skip it. I had to listen to that, bro. By a power type I bet, wasn't it? You should see what Jet does, bro. Look at what Knuckles does, bro. Knuckles and Jet have some of the funniest ones in the game. I can't believe that just happened. I'm telling you, bro. That game was like the most extreme game back then. Like Mario Kart, the only one that does what? I mean, Sonic characters just pull things out of their backs. So that's where Sonic keeps every emerald. I always thought that was funny how he just puts it in his spool. People say he puts it in his spikes. No, he puts that mug in his back and it fades out of existence. You wanna know what else has unlimited space? Kirby. How did he not die to that? She said, "There's that black frog again." The racism in this game is just as bad as it was in Adventure 2. I'm gonna get copyright striked again, bro. They struck my channel the first time for me and Chaz talking about beating up each other in Smash is violence. I mean, my channel got a warning strike for that, bro. That was like it violated the community guidelines. And Chaz said the same thing. Chaz said the same thing happened to Dashi, Berlizzi, and this other black content creator. I forgot his name. Let me see. No, I think it was just Berlizzi and then the other dude, not Dashi. Uh, Shoot, I'm trying to remember. Corey Kenshin. Yeah, it was Corey X Kenshin. It happened to him too. They YouTubers don't want to see a black man succeed, bro. That's all it is. Next time you cough, I'll give you something to cough about. I like how their names are Sonic Heroes, but can we really even call Omega one? I mean, he does only want to. That was out of my control. So does a lot of things in this game, apparently. Oh, I hate this game. But yeah, can we call Omega a hero? Because like he only wants to destroy Eggman, right? But remember when he was like I don't know if y'all remember this part of the IDW. I don't think y'all read it, but it was during the Metal Virus saga where he was like Sonic was like, Omega, stop, those are people. And he's like, is this a robot? Yes. Was it created by Eggman? Yes. Then I must destroy it. But like just just realize that if those people were still organic life forms, Omega would have no problem killing them. And I think that is a problem because that means he's fine with murdering people as long as they're related to Eggman. But what if someone was like Sage to the point where like they they weren't really sure? Like they had good in them. It doesn't matter. Omega is murdering them. Can you really call someone like that a hero though? Like, what if there's a different enemy that isn't related to Eggman? Omega only wants to kill Eggman, so would he kill those other enemies too? Then stop yawning, bro. You're yawning like a Tom and Jerry character. Calm down. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock. You get horny at 8 o'clock, not sleepy. Oh, so that's just the me thing then? Pluto, you never told me I was the only one. I thought you told me that was everybody. Yeah, you did. Remember, you were like, Raymar, guess what? Everybody gets horny past 8 p.m. And I'm like, oh, cool, good to know. And you was there too. Oh, I'll give you something to Discord. I'll give you something to Discord. You think I would help you with anything, Tasha? What part of me gives off I care about you vibes? Go ahead. Go ahead. Please enlighten the chat. Okay, now hold on. Let's just back it up a little bit. I may have been a bit rash. I may have I may have said some things I didn't mean just now. Um don't anyway me. I fight too good for you to anyway me. The fly type characters are my least favorite to play as in this game by a long shot. I'll take it from here. Oh my goodness! Oh, that robot is coming toward me. That robot is big. That robot is huge. It's coming for me! Ah! You said what? Oh, so now you like Sonic Heroes all of a sudden, huh? Nah, nah, nah. You like Sonic Heroes evidently, huh, big man? Mr. Big Shot? Now, Tasha, what did we what did I tell you about talking to strangers? You guys don't get SpongeBob references, and it honestly upsets me. Anyone who doesn't understand SpongeBob is like, no, just no. Not understanding a SpongeBob joke is a crime. But leave it up to Sonic Freeriders players to not understand something. Bro, bro, back up from your mic, bro. I can't understand you. Bro, back up. Help. Okay, I was at the end. Oh my gosh, I hate this game so much. This game is effing trash. Whoever made this game, I hope they have a very horrible. I'm so sorry. Never mind. I take it back. I, I thought they let him out again. Didn't they let him out again? Cause like he's like in and out of jail like every week. Now the vines want to work? Are you joking, game? Oh my gosh! I just don't. I just maybe I just don't like Sonic Heroes. Maybe it was the nostalgia. Like How do you know when you don't like a game because it's treating you bad, and when you don't like a game because you just don't like it? Because I don't know what the difference is right here, but I'm really upset with this game, and I don't know if I actually hate it or not. Yeah, I hate this game. What do you ever know, Tasha? Yeah. What's up with Sonic and friends trying to get eaten by giant animals in like every game? I mean, I get they're colorful animals, but do they look that tasty? Bro, Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 1, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Heroes, Sonic 06, Sonic Unleashed, Sonic Generations, Sonic Colors. What are you talking about? Which game? Well, at least it's over, I guess. We get to watch the cool hero cutscene. I got an E rank for sure. I died at the very end of the level. There was no time for me to bring that back. Well, Sonic Heroes didn't have to be a bad game. I can't even call it mid. I'm so mad. I'm just gonna call it outright bad until something good happens. Hey, isn't that Sonic? Well, talk about being stubborn and full of surprises. We'll take it from here. Didn't you know? We had a date with Eggman too. It'll be a date to die for. Hey, that's my line. That was. It's not his line either because he spoke. It's Shadow's turn to speak next. That's how. That's why Shadow's eyelids just like lowered down like that. He was like, "Oh, okay, I'm not dealing with it." What's up with that hedgehog that looks like my twin? Bro. Nah, bro. If you gonna be doing all that, if you gonna be doing all that, there is a place for that, bro. There is a place if you just gonna be doing all that. It's called out of here. The door is down the hall to the left, bro. Knuckles is effing me up right now, bro. What did I do to him? I really was, bro. Like, oh my, wait, you were there? Oh, well, he just died, so that's what he gets. Please give me that A rank. I annihilated their team extraordinarily quickly. 46 seconds and 76 nanoseconds, and I got a B. Shadow-like creatures destroyed. He said shadow-like creature. He talking about Sonic. He talking about Sonic. Oh, that's enough heroes for one day. Get me out of here. Hey, there's nothing wrong with. I wouldn't say it's the voice actor. I'd say it's the voice direction. Let's not forget, people hated Roger at first, but now they love him. It's just the voice direction, not the voice actor. Unless you hate the tone of his voice and not, you know. Yeah, I remember Hank Castle. The upside down castle. Let's flip the right side up. I miss Shadow's old voice actor. He sounded so chill.
Same here. That's why I say, other than Jason, that was the only good voice actor for Shadow.
No, no, Shadow sounded human in this game, but in the later game, it look. Even though as much as I love Jason, he's my favorite Shadow voice. I do think that later on, Shadow just sounds more like the edgy rival character over like an actual person. And that's not really Jason's fault. That's just how Shadow was portrayed in Jason's games as the edgy rival character. In a Heroes SA2, well, no, I say in Shadow he was a real character, depending on which path you chose, and the true ending especially. But
Uh-uh.
I don't know. It's interchangeable, I suppose.
Give me the picture now,
Oh,
please.
Discord will give you something, all right, but it's not what you're hoping for.
Never is.
It'll give you a migraine.
Hey, it still doesn't let me.
I was supposed to hop off after that stupid jungle level. I normally love that stage, but I guess Team Dark's version just didn't want to be nice. Where are my invincibility frames, dog? I got hit twice in a row just did. Well, let me switch to.
Let me try again. Oh, what the fuck?
Whee!
Let's just.
I mean, shoot, at this rate, I might as well just finish Team Dark story whether I want to or not. I mean, I'm almost there. You know, after what just happened, I don't think Team Dark story is worth finishing. Who likes Sonic and the Black Knight? Not you. I don't like you. No, I'm just play. Yo, I just, no.
Okay, well.
Oh yeah, Pluto, you like Excel, huh? Pluto, you like Exceling? Oops, Pluto, Pluto. That's enough of Sonic Heroes for today. That game was fun as heck, bro. Am I lying to myself? I don't know, but I'm not.
Yes.
I'm happy for some reason, despite everything that happened. So I'm just gonna assume the game was fun. Um, thanks for watching stream. I'll hopefully stream a better game later. I don't know, but I'm gonna just kick back for now, bro. I'm gonna just
That's what happens when you don't really know what to do.
yeah. I don't know. I'm just gonna use.